Hey guys, it's Kira. It is April 1st and today is the first day that I am going to be working from home. I have checked my email several times today. It is actually like, what time is it again? Yeah, it's 5:13 in the afternoon, and I have had a very productive morning. In between everything, I wrote up 3 reviews for books. I finished a book this morning. But this is all stuff like that I counted towards March because this is all stuff like that I was a little bit behind on. So everything that I need to do for April is going to be going on today. I am going to be participating in the Owls Readathon, the Magical Readathon, which is a Harry Potter based readathon. And every April, as in the books, you sit for your owls. I still have to film that video to announce my TBR. I'm very far behind. Things have just been so hectic, and I'm sure they've been hectic for everyone right now. But as a way to cope with having some extra time off, I am going to be filming a lot more, or trying to, because I want to keep myself on something of a schedule, and I feel like filming might help me do that. So right now it's kind of in the evening time, and I'm gonna go get something to eat, and later on I am going to be filming. But I also wanted to get a jump start, even though I haven't filmed my owls yet. I kind of wanted to get a jump start on my owls TBR because it does start today. I'm going to be filming hopefully that TBR tonight and getting it up tonight, and I'm going to be trying to do daily vlogs also because I haven't been on my channel in a couple of weeks. And those who have stuck with me, I really appreciate you guys. You guys are just wonderful, and you are so understanding that I haven't been around. And I'm sure you guys have been going through it too. It's really hard for everybody right now. So any additional understanding that you guys have given me, I really, really do 110% appreciate, and I'm hoping to give you guys more content in the coming weeks because as of, I'm going to say about 4 o'clock today, I live in Florida, and I guess as of midnight tomorrow night, because today is Wednesday, April 1st, as of midnight tomorrow night, I think we are going into a lockdown type state where only the essential workers and having to leave the house essentially is going to take place. So a lot of things are still kind of in progress. A lot of things are still happening for us here in Florida. I am actually in a county that is not as bad off as some other counties, but they're trying to nip this before it gets way out of hand. And even they're still speculating that this could be until I want to say May, even, about the things that are going on. I'm hoping for the best though, because it's really sad with everything that's going on. It's really stressful. So I'm hoping to give you guys some more content. It's going to take my mind off of it. Hopefully it'll take your mind off of it. I have a lot of wonderful books planned for this month. I am very gung-ho about trying to do more reaction vlogs, and I'm hoping that the daily vlogging will help me do those reaction vlogs, because there's a lot of shorter books here that I might be able to get read in a day at a time. It just depends, but I have been so stressed out, and I'm really glad that that I'm going to be able to do this for you guys. I'm just hoping that I'll be able to stick with it. Mentally, it's just been rough. So I'm going to go make dinner, and I will check in with you guys after I eat and read a little bit. Hey guys, it's Kira. It took me a little bit to get my dinner in order. I had a salad, and it takes me about an hour to cut everything up for it because I usually make 2. One for dinner tonight and another one for lunch tomorrow. I do a lot of meal prep because I never eat out anywhere because I have a lot of food sensitivities. So instead of doing, because I got such a late start on reading today, I decided that I'm going to be picking my 3 shortest books for the Owl Magical Readathon. My Hero Academia Volume 3. I'm also going to be doing The World's Last Night by C.S. Lewis. This book actually is just a collection of short stories, which I am very excited about. And then also Volume 4 of Monstrous. So that's pretty much what I'm going to be reading. I don't know if I'm going to get to all of these tonight, but I'm going to try because I still have to do filming. But I'm going to do that a little bit later. Hey guys, I just filmed my Magical Readathon TBR because I am late to the game. It's April 1st. It should have been out by today, but as it stands right now, it probably, is it my hair? No. Okay, that's a hat. I thought my hair was sticking out that far. Anyway, I figured like that I would go ahead and just get it done because I needed to do it. And so I did, and I'm really feeling accomplished. I got almost over halfway done with Monstrous, which I'm really, really excited for because I absolutely love that manga. You know it's late when I can't speak right. I absolutely love that graphic novel. It is my favorite graphic novel pretty much of all time, and I absolutely adore it. It's so dark. But I'm probably going to be making like this day 1 and 2 because this is going to be really, really short if I don't. But I'm going to be getting the Owl Readathon hopefully out tonight, Magical Readathon, and I'm probably going to be going back to reading after that. I don't know if I'll check in again tonight, but I am getting pretty tired already, and I've only gotten halfway through one of the 3 books that I really wanted to get to tonight, but I think it was probably unrealistic for me to say that I was probably going to get to all 3 of them anyway, so that's kind of on me. My bad. But you guys have a great night, and I will see you guys again tomorrow morning. Good morning, everyone. It is April 2nd, Thursday, and I got up pretty early this morning. I am actually used to getting up around 5:30 or so every morning, and so my system is still kind of on that schedule. So I was still up pretty early this morning. I woke up a few times during the night like I typically do. Nothing's changed for that. I actually did wake up this morning and I finished Monstrous, which was really, really, really good. I loved it. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. It was so good. It's so dark and immersive, and the illustrations on it are just plain out beautiful. Like, I absolutely love it. So I love this graphic novel so much. And can you just take a look at this illustration? Like, all of the illustrations look like this. I just love it so much. So today I actually do have to leave the house, unfortunately, because my credit card got hacked yesterday, and I have to go pick up a new one. Also, I have to go pick up just a few things at the grocery store. Not much, very, very limited. I don't need a whole lot. I am picking stuff up for my family as well, so I am just hoping that, everything's gonna be good. I have been wearing a mask out. I have asthma and a lot of autoimmune stuff, so I'm very careful when I go out. I know that the surgical masks are not a cure-all, and they're not they said that they don't protect, but I feel safer, and if it gives me some sort of feeling like that I'm not gonna have a giant anxiety attack every time I go out of the house, then I'm going to be wearing it. I have one or two that I have on hand that I keep reusing because I am not hoarding them. I only have a couple, and I'm just hoping. So I'm gonna go out. I gotta get ready this morning. I'm gonna go out, get that stuff done. I'll probably come back in a little bit and read some more since I finished my first read for the Magical Readathon. I also have to finish editing my video. I was hoping to have it finished editing last night for the Magical Readathon announcement so I can get my TBR out on my channel, since it's been a few weeks since I posted anything, and I'm hoping to do that when I get home as well. I got so tired last night I kind of just fell asleep, and I thought I was gonna, and I do typically wake up in the middle of the night, and I did last night, but I wasn't quite awake enough to do editing in the middle of the night, so that's gonna have to get done after I get back. I will check in with you guys later. Hey guys, it's me again. I just finished making myself some tea. It is about 3:30, 3:15 right now. So, went to the supermarket this morning, and every time I go to the supermarket now, I swear I feel like I am going through like a war zone. Like I'm trying to avoid getting too close to people. I am trying to, like make sure that everybody else has their own space because I want to make sure that everybody else around me feels very comfortable. And it's just crazy out there right now, and I'm really hoping that things get back to normal soon. Just wishful thinking. I'm hoping things will get back to normal soon. Anywho, I went ahead and made myself some tea. This is my first time putting lemon in my tea, and I don't know if I like it or not. I may not do it again. It definitely gives me that good vitamin C boost, which is great. I don't know if I like the taste of it. I know. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up where I left off last night, which is I'm going to try to get to My Hero Academia Volume 3 today, and also The World's Last Night by C.S. Lewis. I finally got my reading TBR almost up for The Owls, which I am currently uploading as we speak. So that should be up here in just a little bit, which I'm really excited about. And then I'm going to hopefully have this video that I'm filming right now up tonight, because I'm trying to do as much filming as I can while I'm home. I'm still working from home. I'm still checking the emails and everything. And I'm making phone calls if need be. It's just one day at a time right now, and I am hoping to have more of a relaxing day tomorrow. I'm hoping not to go anywhere. If everything goes as I think it's currently going to be going, I may not be going anywhere again until next Wednesday, when I have to physically go into the office to kind of just do some on-site work. So it's just a lot of stress right now, and I'm just really looking forward to being able to get a little bit of reading done. I think I'm actually in the mood to read this book next, because I just finished a graphic novel, and then I'll go back to graphic novel after I'm done with this. This is only like 100 pages long. It shouldn't take me very long, and it is The World's Last Night by C.S. Lewis and other essays. This is just a very short collection of essays, and I kind of read a little bit of it to see if I was in the mood for it when I was picking it for my TBR, because usually like what I'll do to help me kind of pick my TBR is I'll read either like the first few pages of a book to see if I'm in the mood for it, to see if I'm really feeling it, and if not, then I kind of just put it off to the side, and I usually pick it up later. I actually read like a little bit of this, and I'm not like really sure what the essays are in meaning to or anything. I'll talk about this as I read it, but I have no idea like anything about this other than the fact that it's a collection of essays by C.S. Lewis, and he's a Christian author. So I'll go ahead and get into reading this. Guys, I am almost halfway through with this, The World's Last Night. It's been a couple of hours, and I'm flying through it fairly quickly. This is actually a very easy read. Because he is a Christian author, it really does talk a lot about Christianity and faith, but it also talks about kind of like community and connectivity too, which I think is really interesting. This actually, to me, reads more similarly to a philosophy book, but it's more like philosophy with a Christian type subtext to it, which I think is very interesting. I haven't read philosophy books in a long time. I took a philosophy class in college, and I really, really enjoyed it. So I really am enjoying like this whole aspect. It's really making me think about a lot of things. But because this is Christian based, there's a lot of things like that I am not well versed in. And so some of it is really kind of going over my head, as far as like some of the dialect, some of the vocabulary, just a few things like that I don't really quite understand, or probably can't embrace the full depth of, because I come from a very novice perspective. The more I get into this, the more I kind of realize like this is not for somebody who is just kind of like passing by. I would consider like this more of maybe a nonfiction. But I'm getting to a point like now, like there's another short story like that I'm just getting ready to start. It's kind of like a story, but I feel like it's a story that's going to make a point. So far it's good. It's just I'm struggling a little bit with how dense of a read this is. I was not expecting this much of a dense read going into this. And I love the ideas. Like, there's a lot of really cool ideas in here. Kind of like where I'm at. I'm so hungry. Like, I am trying to read more of this. My dinner is cooking. I am making French fries because, like, I have just been craving carbs, something fierce, like, lately with all the stress that's going on. I don't know about you guys, but I usually crave carbs a lot more when I'm stressed out, and with everything going on, like, in the world, like, I've been eating a lot of carbs lately. So I'm kind of waiting on that, but I don't know about you guys, but, like, I usually have trouble focusing if I'm hungry. This is, like, why snacks and food and everything is just, like, such an important part of being a reader, because, like, if you are hungry, it makes it really hard to focus on what you're trying to read. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit more of this done. Hopefully my dinner will be done soon. I'm so hungry. I am so hungry. I had lunch today, but it was like 6 hours ago, and I usually try to snack in between, and I didn't snack today because I was in the middle of doing a bunch of other things. So I'm gonna try to read some more of this, and I will update you guys after I eat and after I read some more of this. Hey guys, it's me, Kira. My stomach has been fed. I read a little bit more of this. I am over halfway done. I am up to page 74 out of 120 pages, 122 pages, and I think I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a break from this. I might go ahead and just read My Hero Academia really quick before I continue on with this. I'm enjoying this, but, like, I'm a little, like, I love the concepts, and I think the concepts, like, behind this are really interesting, but I'm a little bored. I feel like the more I get into this, the more I feel like I am the wrong demographic for this. Like, I don't feel like this is a book that was geared towards me. Which is kind of sad. Maybe I'm just not in the right headspace for it. Like, maybe I'm just, like, looking for more of an escape and less, like, grounded philosophical facts. I mean, that could very well be it. I found some, like, really interesting concepts in here, like, which I've been tabbing. But I just feel like I just need to take a step away from this and read some of My Hero Academia Volume 3. Maybe just read this, like, really quick and then go back to this afterwards and give myself a break from this. I just can't right now. So My Hero Academia Volume 3 I am really excited about, because I've heard, like, a lot of good things about the anime, and I didn't, like, really want to jump into the anime until, like, I got a little bit further into the mangas. Continue even after, like, this before I jump into the anime. If you guys have watched the anime for My Hero Academia, I want feedback. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have read the mangas versus the anime, I also would like to know what you think. I'm just really curious. So I think I'm going to go ahead and read some of this, and then I'll get back to these essays after I am done with this. Good morning, everybody. I actually went through, let me grab the other book. I did not finish the books last night, but I did happen to finish them this morning, which is great, because I went ahead, I took the break like I said I was going to from this, and then I started this and I fell asleep. And then I woke up at 1:15 or so, like, with anxiety issues, and I calmed down a bit, and then I was up until about 3 o'clock finishing this. And then this morning I finished this. So let me go ahead and talk about My Hero Academia Volume 3 first. So My Hero Academia Volume 3 was good. I think I'm actually, like, to a point, like, now where I enjoy the mangas, but I think I actually really want to watch the show. I know I said, like, that I was going to try to wait and read more of the mangas before, but I think I'm just at a point, like, where I just, like, want to see the action instead of reading about it. So, as much as I enjoyed this, I still gave this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Like, I still really enjoyed this. I just really want to see the action rather than read about it. So I think I'm just at a point, like, where I'm not as much into the mangas anymore as I probably would be the show. Now, The World's Last Night by C.S. Lewis, the last essay in this book is called The World's Last Night, and it talks about Christ's second coming. I thought this made so many wonderful points. Like, this, like, he did an excellent job of encompassing, like, faith and what it means to have faith, and what it means to do good work, and what it means to be religious. Like, and he made so many good points. my problem was not with his points or the subject matter. My major problem is for a novice like me, I didn't really understand a lot of what was going on, I guess. Like, there was parts like that were just very dense, like that referenced other things that I just didn't get any background on, and I kind of like wish there was more footnotes with this, like that kind of like even a little bit touched on it. Like, there was like maybe 1 or 2 footnotes, but I still don't feel like there was enough to kind of give me more of an explanation of understanding about like background about what his references were. So I feel like that was more of a flaw, like with the text not being updated than the actual text itself. Another thing too is I read The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe by him, and I really enjoyed that and how it was written. But I feel like there was a difference between how he wrote those books and how he wrote his essays, and I don't feel like that I was really a huge fan of how the books were written. So I agree like with pretty much everything that he talked about in these books, but like overall I didn't really like, I wasn't a huge fan of the overall writing. I know that this was originally written in 1952, so there was about, I guess now it's like a 70-year difference, like a little under 70-year difference, like between like when this was written and now. And I don't know, like it just was very dry. And I think the fact of it is like with everything going on in the world, I don't feel like I had a taste for this, because like we were kind of talking like a little bit about the end times a little bit, and you know, like how to always be prepared for those. And I know like a lot of people believe that's what's happening, and I totally respect that, but I just feel like this was the wrong time, because I'm really trying to stay positive. And while this didn't make me feel completely negative, I don't feel like this was probably the right book for me to read at the time that everything else is going on. So it's really like where I'm at. I ended up giving like this a 3.5 out of 5 stars, just because like of above mentioned reasons. Like I said, nothing wrong with the context, nothing wrong with the writing, nothing wrong with anything that he said in here. I agreed with pretty much everything, and I thought like it was such a great view on religion and everything else, but I just don't think this was for me. So I'm actually pretty hungry, and I'm probably going to end this portion of the vlog here, because I'm going to be getting ready to start some of my bigger books for the Owls Readathon. And I kind of wanted to do like just reaction vlogs. I don't know if you guys like this format. If you guys like this format like of a day-to-day vlog, let me know in the comments, because I'm kind of curious to know if you guys prefer this or if you guys prefer the reaction vlog, and I will tailor whatever to whatever you guys want. So just let me know what you guys think. If you guys like this video, hit the little like, hit subscribe, hit the little bell icon if you guys want to receive emails every single time I post. I am also on Instagram, Twitter, Amazon, and Goodreads. My links are linked in the description below. And go ahead and if you like this video, like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys again very soon.